What made the Viking world rich wasn't the axe, it was the scale. Silver, slaves, and silk linked cold harbors to warm courts from the North Sea to Baghdad. Today, we follow merchants who turned risk into empires without crowns. These are the traders who weighed futures in hack silver and human lives. Step into Hedeby, the North's humming marketplace, where languages clash like blades and coins. Stalls burst with amber, walrus ivory, and winter furs while brokers whisper prices. Every deal clicks on a tiny balance, weights lined like quiet runes. But the richest road runs east, along rivers stitching pine forest to steppe and desert. Arabic writers call them the Rus. Tall traders with chests heavy in dirhams. At the Dnieper's end gleams Constantinople, gold mosaics, strict contracts, and profitable peace. What flowed north? Silver first. River after river of coins melted into hack silver, chopped and weighed for trust on the spot. Silk came too, threads of empire stitched into Scandinavian graves and Sunday finery. Glass beads, fine wine, spices, and bronze bowls followed, luxuries that turned chieftains into trendsetters. And what went south? Furs thick as night, falcons trained for kings, and tusks curved like moons. Most valuable and darkest of all. People taken in raids, thralls sold at Hedeby, Dublin, and along Slavic frontiers. Trade and raid were twins. The same ship might barter one summer and burn a coast the next. If you follow the money, you meet the scale again. Weights and measures kept deals honest where no king's coin ruled. Gotland hoards tell the story. Thousands of dirhams buried like private banks. Insurance against storms, betrayal, or famine. Markets had rules. A truce bell, a set fee. A shore where weapons stayed sheathed. Profit thrives on predictable peace. Women traded too, running stalls, managing farms while men voyaged, and dealing textiles that turned silver into status. Picture the route. Baltic pines, smoke of portage fires, steppe winds, then perfumed halls where silk whispers across tiled floors. And yet, every glittering coin carried questions. Who mined it? Who suffered for it? What oath guards this wealth? In Constantinople, Norse guards, the Varangians, sold courage for pay, their axes now the empires. Contracts, not chaos, set their price. Along the Volga, tolls bit into profits at every bend. At rapids, goods were portaged, boats hauled, tempers tested. In Dublin, slave pens turned grief into ledgers. Some captives became craftsmen. Others vanished across horizons of debt. Not all exchanges were silver. Gifts sealed treaties, swords, ring brooches, and trained birds that spoke louder than promises. Over time, trade reshaped the traders. Towns grew permanent, Burka, Ribe, Kopang, anchoring markets to harbors and habits. Hack silver economies prepared the ground for coinage. When kings finally minted, weighers became money changers, and markets ticked faster. So, raiders? Yes. But also risk managers, insurers, logisticians, and negotiators who read tides, treaties, and temper. Maybe the bigger lesson is this. Prosperity demands networks. Boats, roads, rules, and relationships. Plus the courage to cross an unknown horizon. If this journey changed how you picture the Vikings, tap like, subscribe for more deep dives, and share this with a friend who loves history. Thanks for watching. See you in the next voyage.